Grant.
Here.
Iverson.
Here.
Hutton. Hoppy.
Here.
Denker.
Here.
Boskeljohn. Split.
Here.
So we are good. We have a call.
Is there a motion to approve tonight's agenda?
I'll make a motion to approve tonight's agenda.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor of approving tonight's agenda, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That's approved. Is there a motion to approve meeting minutes from January 17th meeting?
I will make a motion to approve the meeting minutes from the January 17th meeting.
I'll second it.
I was waiting for Lance. I wasn't here, so.
Hearing none, all those in favor of approving the minutes from January 17th, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That's approved. All right, first item is territorial CSM for W14295 Dartford Road. I assume that's what you're here for?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Anyone have any questions on that survey? Make a motion to approve.
I just had some general questions, because I haven't dealt with a lot of surveys or anything. But I see there's some, that the house is in front of the setback line and that there's a shed across the property line. Are there any variances needed for that, or is there, to just deal with the way it is?
Nothing that we have. Could you put it on sheet 2, please? Thank you. The original lot line, kind of, as you can see, there was a certified survey map on the west side, the long skinny part that goes up. It's approximately 100 feet wide. And then there were 2 parcels to the right of that dash line right there, all combined together. Those were the 2 previous lots, so we combined all 3 parcels into one. And the objective here was for Mr. Kowalski to have a proposed shed on his property. And I think we had showed the setback information, so I'm confused. Oh, I see what you're saying, from the roadway. That would be considered a legal non-conforming, since that structure has been for at least 50 years, so.
And that's the town setback.
That is the town setback line, that is correct.
And there's no disputes over the shed at the north end?
No.
That's
Yeah,
across
this would
the
get
line.
annexed into the city. They got a 40-foot front yard from the house to those property lines, so it'd be ours.
How far do we go out of the city limits for an extra?
A mile and a half.
Mile and a half? Okay. Just seems excessive. I know exactly what it is. It just seems like,
Far out there?
yeah, and this is probably only maybe not even a half mile from the city limits, but
So
It's
we
excessive until it's not excessive.
And we're in a class 4 city.
Yes, we are class 4.
Yes. Class 4 city. You sure, Lud?
I'm positive. I've had that one a few times. You look at the statute and go, why is that? Oh, we're class 4. Never mind.
As long as we've not had any, concerns from other property owners next to it, I don't think there's been anything noted. That concludes my question.
And has the township already approved?
Yeah, we're just waiting for the signature of this meeting right here tonight. Then I will have the owners come in and sign, and then off it goes to the county for their review again, as well as the recording of the map, which you will get a copy of. Recorded copy, excuse me.
I'll make a motion to approve the CSM for Kowalski at W14295 Dartford Road.
I'll second.
Any more discussion? None, all those in favor of approving the CSM for W14295 Dartford Road, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That's approved. That's That is site review plan for Alliant Energy on Douglas Street. Still do not have a street number.
Excuse me, would you mind signing this?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, thank you. I didn't mean to interrupt your meeting. What do you mean? It's gonna be a long day.
He was polite about it.
He was.
Said, excuse me.
Excuse me.
I know you.
Come on, you guys give me a hard time, I gotta give it back.
I resemble that remark, you're right.
You're like, are you sure we can't do that?
Thank you, everybody, I appreciate it.
Good, Don.
And you too, bud. Thank you.
Such a reminder.
So no one here from Alliant Energy. So return to you, Sue. Any issues with the site plan?
Take care.
Thank you.
I do have a question on the site plan. I was hoping that you could answer. These two ovals, is that going to be a concrete or grassed island, or didn't see any notes saying what those were going to
I
be?
can't, my rating's too small, I can't read it.
Actually, there's no, there was.
Are you looking at this?
These,
Yeah,
Oh,
there's,
yeah.
Yeah, I can just barely see it. It says aggregate section. Can you,
yeah.
Aggregate section, so
Yeah.
I believe those are kind of your stormwater,
filtration.
like would it be like a little ditch?
think
They
so.
can plow
I think-
snow into it, or?
because they got little like, you
And
see
then
here,
it would be
it's
piped
little
to the retention pond?
cut out here for like probably supplies or whatever. Just trying to see if I have the stormwater.
So everything else is paved, but that's gonna be gravel of some sort?
Yeah, let's see that. I was
Yeah, I
looking
see
for
the
that.
note for C500, it's like, what's that?
Yeah.
Not on this.
Hold on, I'll pull up the full, try to pull up the full plan. Where did I?
Where do you see that, John?
Oh, okay, hold on.
Talking about these, and then you can just,
Oh.
I can just make, you can zoom in on that, what it says. It says aggregate section, typical.
I don't know why.
Let me find it. See if I can.
So it's these things right here. So those things right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, and somewhere's up, if you go back, go that way a little bit, no, I'm sorry, the other way. There'll be an arrow, and it says aggregate. Somewhere down there, I should see that, 'cause it says it on mine.
What that means.
Make sure it's C202.
Yeah,
I'm getting there.
must be not the right map. This is one.
Yeah, it's that one there.
Oh, I know, right here, aggregate section,
Mhm.
C500. Fence. Is that just gravel? Be odd, it's kind of odd though, it's kind of oval. What's this over here, storage bins? Scrap roll off, asbestos, garage, garbage recycling.
The rest of it
Okay.
must be black.
Yeah,
We are
that's-
looking
that's
for-
called out.
Yeah, right
There,
there, yeah,
yep.
right there, so.
We're looking for what page? C.
We're looking at page C202, and then it's called out possibly in
There's
a
a detail.
detailed C500.
Mhm.
300?
500.
500. I know, I meant 300.
Oh.
I'm just, it's not, this is the problem when people submit these files to us.
You know what we deal with at work is huge files from architects.
Yeah.
Getting them loaded in.
Yeah, it's fun.
And then you need a password to get into them, and I didn't have the password.
the worst ones is when there's scans from older stuff. And then they come in as like
And they're
weird file
blurry, yeah.
formats and they're all, they're all blurry and.
Some are upside down.
And then the page sizes are never like a real page size, so you go to print it and the printer goes, and then I get a call and I'm like, oh, printers.
Aggregate section. Now, if I can zoom in to be able to read what the heck the aggregate, it says 5 inches of PCC, 6 inches of crushed aggregate, geotech fabric, and compacted subgrade.
Sounds like a filtration area.
Aggregate section is 6 inches of crushed aggregate, base aggregate, 3-inch breaker, and then geofabric and compacted. So that's what that is, aggregate section. Sorry, I was at the PCC.
Oh, you have
Yeah, okay.
concrete.
So this
Or,
is crushed
pavement.
aggregate, and then base, breaker. So,
6 inches of base then too.
yeah.
Is that to aid in storm runoff and?
Is that-
You think it would let the water through?
Right,
to
it's
us,
let
you
the
know.
water through. It's like a
trying to find-
filtration.
I didn't see it, but I would imagine if you're gonna have piping from there.
To the
Yeah,
west.
I don't,
Yeah,
like I said, I didn't see the whole set because I didn't have the password to get to them.
But beyond that question, whether there's nothing that stands out to you that
No,
has been dealt with.
no, they've already got their state approvals. I think they're looking to start in,
I heard a rumor they weren't starting for a year.
no, contractor's already been in contact.
Excellent. Dirty rumors.
We did like review this a year ago and give kind of the go ahead. So this is kind of the final plan. From what I've reviewed and seen, not much, if anything, has changed, but for maybe some formal stuff to meet stormwater and everything else. But there are no concerns from our engineers or administration regarding the plan. They have been working on this for obviously a while, and the reason it's been delayed mostly is because they needed PSC approval to build this, so it's taken them a while to get that, so.
I just had a question on, if you go to, the second page of the City of Ripon Public Works Engineering application, kind of the end of the check all that apply, where the general contractor is listed, there's a note that says Tri-North Builders is the general contractor, but they don't have a landscaper listed because they don't have the subcontractors
Right.
approved yet. Does that get updated when they do approve them, or we just go,
No, because they don't need a
questions
permit
would-
for a landscaper.
Okay, so questions would just go to Tri-North,
Mhm.
and they would, okay, that's all. And, actually, that's not all. Sorry. On the last page, section 4, Travis Drive, I believe is supposed to be Travis Drake. Just as a note of.
I changed it, but I don't know where the original is.
What page is that on?
It's the last
Finals, the
page.
very last page.
That was the previous engineer
Yeah.
saying there,
Yeah.
and it's probably on his computer down there.
Probably don't even have it used anymore.
I assume that was just one of those mistakes that got carried forward and happens, just again.
The phone number's right.
I'm assuming the email's
Yeah, the
not
Travis
active
Drive, that
anymore.
is wrong.
The email's probably
In
wrong
fact,
too.
this, oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
This would have gotten recently reviewed by somebody different, correct?
Yeah, I mean, this has all been, the problem is the old form.
Right.
Yeah, it's not
So this form should be
Right.
updated to
This-
reflect Alan.
the form should probably be completely redone.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was done by this previous city engineer for
Yeah.
erosion, not erosion, stormwater, because he always reviewed it
But this plan was reviewed by
at MSA.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay, that's, yeah.
Would anyone like to make a motion to approve this?
I will make a motion to approve the site plan review for Alliant Energy on Douglas Street, awaiting a street number.
I'll second.
Any further discussion on this one? Hearing none, all those in favor of approving the site plan for Alliant Energy on Douglas Street, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That is approved. Project updates and staff reports. Anything? Adam?
No, not right now.
Okay. Future agenda items?
We'll see.
Is there a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor of adjournment, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We're adjourned at 7:16.
Thanks, everybody.
I was half tempted to put on the next agenda more discussion on the curtains.